And we're back. All right, so we are back. We are on the 2024 Purge. Okay, so we are going through closets, cabinets, shoes, clothes, all the things, kitchen, you name it. But we're starting here in my room where the bulk of the stuff is. Okay, because she has a lot of stuff. And I figured we would rotate because I'm sick of being in the closet right now. I just put out a bunch of stuff out of my closet today. Tried on a few more dresses for episode 3. And I was like, okay, we got to rotate. Like, I need to just, it's a lot going on in that closet. And it's hard to let go of some stuff. Even though I have a huge pile of stuff I'm letting go, it's still like, all right. So, as an FYI, most of these fragrances that I am getting rid of will go to my friends, daughters, my sons, if they are like a unisex fragrance, maybe friends, family, whatever, or the women's shelter. I like to donate to the women's shelter yearly. Basically, I like to paint my closet, stuff with new tags and whatever. I like to give to them. Especially there is a battered women's shelter I like to donate to. Where they're trying to rebuild their lives or whatever, and they basically came with nothing because they had to, get on up out that situation. So I like to take stuff to them. I used to take all my wigs to them when I used to do wig reviews. So maybe one day we'll get back to doing wig reviews. Anyway, this is everything right now from shelf number 2. Shelf number 2. Ooh, shelf number 2. So I don't even know what to do, where to start, what to do, what to do. I do know that there are some houses, and I told you all this on last video on episode 2, that I just love the house, and it's just hard to get rid of anything in the house, even if I'm not wearing it. That's why you saw these little sticks sticking out here, because I was like, let me spray and see before I just really, Okay. So we're going to start with something easy. We're going to start with Judy Has a Gun. I'm going to go as fast as I can on this one, so we won't be as long as we was on last one. The first one is Ode to Dullness. I absolutely love this fragrance. This is beautiful. Not getting rid of it. This is perfect for this weather. I'm going to try not to spray too many of these, because if I do, I'm going to want to wear them. So I don't know how annoying that light is going to be for some of y'all, but it is from the mini blind, and I'm trying to situate y'all so y'all don't see the light. Okay. This is Juliet Has a Gun, Lust for Sun. Someone asked me about the TV, what's playing on the TV. It's actually, it always varies. It's from YouTube. It's actually Under the Sea, something like that. It's like fish. And it's calming. And the music that's normally played with it is like a jazz music or like piano or something. It's very calming. So anyway, Lust for Sun, love this. It's a beautiful coconut white floral fragrance. The first one I got, I was confused, but I love it now. I love this now. And actually, I kind of want to take this on vacation with me. Yeah, I like Juliet Has a Gun. It's one of my favorite houses for sure. And the direction that they're going in now is just, it's so good. It's so good. Lily Fantasy. I never wear this, hardly ever. I mean, do I? I never wear this. This has that bubblegum tuberose though. It says the top note is bubblegum, jasmine, absolute, tuberose. Yeah, I don't know. I never really wear this. I never wear this. Are you serious? I never wear this. I never wear this. I am going to put this with those spring fragrances that we talked about the other day that I need to wear. Or if I put it back with this, I'm not going to wear it. It does smell good right here. I will wear it. Okay. This one is Lipstick Fever. I love this one. I don't wear it as often. This is like a bedtime fragrance for me. It just smells like a older lipstick. It's pretty good. And I don't wear it as much because it's discontinued. It's kind of hard to find. So that at a really good price. All right. So this one right here is Magnolia Bliss. Love this. That mouth-watering floral light. What is in here? My mouth just did the thing. It just watered. And I love this. I'm keeping it. Yeah. Brings me joy. Juliet Has a Gun pair. This is the one I wanted to compare to the other pair to see which pair I wanted to keep, because I was thinking about getting rid of one of these pairs. One's a little bit more musky. One's a little bit more fresh. and I'm still not sure. This is so musky. It's Judith has a gun. I love this. I think that eventually I would probably get rid of this one eventually. I don't know. It's so mouth-watering. It just smells aquatic and mouth-watering. The only reason why I would keep it is because I got rid of Aqua de Joya. It's the only reason why I would probably keep it. But anyway, this is Vaquita Dolphin. This is a fragrance from, is it Scentbird? One of the fragrances that they have this, when you purchase within these lines of fragrances, the funds go towards like particular like animals, mammals, or whatever it's about to be extinct. So yeah, I love what they stand for sure. This is another one of those fresh aquatic like scents. Yeah, it really is. I'm gonna see if my daughter wants this. It just reminds me Kate Spade, Walking on Air, a lot. I used to wear it so much though. I used to wear it so much. It's so fresh and so clean. I don't know. It was gifted to me, but and I would just probably pass it on and give it to someone else. All right, so this one right here is La Vie Belle. But is this is La Vie Belle. Oh, in Rose. That's what this one is. I like all La Vie Belle, so it is what it is. I don't think I need them all, but I like them all. I like them all. I don't need them all. How much have I used? I've used quite a bit, so it's not like I haven't used it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I love this one. This is the Intense Malt. I remember I had the small one, and I got the little bit bigger one, but you know, it's not that much left in here, so this will probably be used up for spring. Yeah, this is pretty. I like this. This is a fresher version of La Vie Belle, and this is the Intense Malt. And this one is, what did I say? That one is what? Le Clot, and this is Intense Malt. Did I say that? I like this one. This is probably 1 ounce because it's not that much in here. So what I'll do is I'll keep these and wear these because this one will probably want to, well, I don't know. Do I need both of these? What's the difference? Do I have any more sticks to spray? Did I use them all? I probably did. So I'm going to see if I want to get rid of one. This is so good. I like this one. I like this one a lot. So I don't have a lot of stuff with rose. I have Bloom of Rose from Guerlain, and I don't have a lot of rose unless it's Middle Eastern like rose. So I might keep this just because of that. This is good. This is good. I like it. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Definitely going to keep Kayali, the wedding scent. I love this. I mean, the Santal, Velvet Santal. I'm obsessed with this. Y'all, this is so good. And it's not much left in here. It should be basically empty by now, but it's still some, but it's good. Keeping that. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'll put it down here. All right. So, I mean, how many fragrances was on this shelf? 1 second. So it was 42 in total that was on the shelf number 2. Just so you know, if you want to know. This is Miss Dior. This is a old Miss Dior too. So I'm just going to keep it because I love this etching right here. I'm going to keep it because it's just older. It smells more patchouli forward now. But I'm going to keep it. I don't never really spray this. I just keep it for memory. So we'll just go over here. Let's start with Guerlain. And this is Mon Guerlain. The gold label is the original. I don't have the Intense. I was going to buy the Intense one day. And I was like, but why? Like, I don't know why I would buy it. I need to use these up first. So, yeah, once I use this one, maybe I'll go with the Intense. I mean, it's not that much more intense than the original. And it's just a beautiful, motherly, very pretty fragrance. This is one of my favorite fragrances, definitely. The next one is, this is Floral. This is Mon Guerlain Floral. And this is a beautiful one. It still has that lavender and the citrus and the, like, it's either caramel or something that they put in here. It still has, like, some of those notes with some florals flanked on it as well. Love that. This is one of the lines of flankers where the flankers still brought that cozy, comforting, motherly feel, but yet added a little something extra to it every time they made a flanker. So I appreciate them for that, for not losing the original. This is my favorite. I'm going to say out of all of them is the EDT, and I wear this a lot for bed. This is like so beautiful to me. That beautiful lavender and vanilla. This is so good to me. This is so beautiful. So this is the EDT. That's why I have the bigger bottle. And then Bloom of Rose from Guerlain. I went through so many of these bottles. It's the EDT. I'm not a huge fan of the EDP, okay? But this is very fresh and pretty and very feminine. This reminds me of a very feminine, delicate woman. I'm neither. I'm neither of those, but I love it. All right, so let's get into the L'Entrée. I only have 2 L'Entrées. The black bottle, the sesame is a little bit too for me. And that red bottle, I think, has lychee in it. And I'm just not a fan. All right, so the L'Entrée, this is the EDT, and I love it. It's a fresher version of the EDP. So because I love this scent so much, this is more my fall winter fragrance, and this is more my summer spring. I was going to get rid of these, or at least get rid of one of them. But the thing is, on cold days like this would get lost. It would be there, but it would get lost. It has a beautiful tuberose, and oh, it's so good. It's so good. And this one, yeah, it's just a little darker, just a little bit heavier. It's just a little bit heavier. I don't know. I'm just going to keep them both. And we're just going to say I'm keeping them both. All right. Guerlain. I used to have a bunch of these, all because I was obsessed with the bottles. And I got rid of the black one. The, it's another one with the dress, the hippie chic or something like that. Got rid of all those. And now I only have the La Petite Robe Noir. And this is the EDT, which is a beautiful fragrance. And I don't really wear it. I'm smelling it right now, and I could care less about it. I don't wear it. And yeah, I've had it for years though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't wear it. I used to wear it like a lot. And this is Eau Fresh. I love this one. Obsessed. It has that beautiful pistachio note. And I will always love this. I will always love that greenness. And this is so good. I used to spray this on my sheets on Saturday mornings. And in the spring in my room, it just smells so pretty. I love this. Yeah, I don't know. It's something about this one. I don't know. It's something about it right now. I'm going to think about it. I don't know if I'm getting rid of it or if I'm going to use it for like a room freshener. Okay. All right. So this one is Aqua Allegoria, and this is Passiflora. I've gone through the Rose and Rose or something, and another one. I had 4 at one point. Now I only have 2. So this is pretty good. Yeah, this is like Orange Blossom, but it's more of a drier one. Kind of like a hint of sweetness. It almost smells like Orange Blossoms with orange juice squeezed on top. Like, it's like that. It's like juicy. Like a juicy orange with some dried white florals. Right? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm keeping it. I don't know. Am I keeping it? And this one is Aqua Allegoria, and this is Nerolia Bianca. This one is definitely orange. It's so orange. It's so bright and so fresh. It's like sitting under an orange tree, and all the blooms are just full. Yes. But there's something in here. And it's a little woodiness to it, but there's something in here, and I can't put my finger on it. If I don't wear these for spring, both of these, I'm just going to go ahead and donate them. For sure. I'm sure. So this is Lalique Soleil. I've gone through a bottle of this. I actually bought a couple of bottles of these for friends when they were like $27, $30 on Fragrance Buy. I don't know. It's a bunch of notes in here. All I know is a bunch of notes, and it smells so good. Yeah, I like this. I would never pay 100 and whatever dollars they were paying for this, but the bottle, the bracelet or whatever, the La Lake Soleil bracelet is just, everything's just so pretty. Bottles are so pretty. It's hard to get rid of bottles that are pretty to me anyway. So yeah, that's that. She was an anomaly. I don't know about this one. I'm not gonna be able to smell it right now because it smells fresh though. It almost has this powder like aspect to it. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on, let me get the other one. Wow, I smell really good. So I Am Trash is the other one. And I've been wearing this to the gym a lot. It just smells clean. And I said that I would get rid of one of these and keep the other. And I want to say, I think I'm going to keep this one. I need to spray I Am Anonymous and wear it out, like outside. Yeah, I think I like this one. I don't even know what's in here. It just smells clean. It smells real clean, like appropriate for gym, clean, right? So I think I'm going to keep this one. And then for this one, I don't know what that smell is, but it reminds me of something else. Almost like I sprayed something else on that stick. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll probably come back to that. This is YSL Lieb, and this is YSL Lieb. And I mean, it's a corner left. It's almost gone. We could just say that's empty. You know it's not. We'll just spray that like tomorrow or something. It'll be empty. And then we have Frustration from Atelier d'Orange, and this is beautiful and I love it. It's a spicy like vanilla scent. Actually, I like this one better than Nashani Ani. Oh yeah. This is good. Keeping Her is actually a him. I think it's a unisex fragrance actually. Anyway, we all know my love for Gucci Bloom and how many bottles I've gone through this, which is ridiculous. These bottles are big, and I love Gucci Bloom. It is a white floral. It is that beautiful tuberose with the rim creeper, and it smells like not jasmine. What is that other one? It's almost melon-like, but this is so good. This is so good. I love this. My daughter has the other one, right? Yeah, she has the other bottle. So I'll keep this one. This is Gucci Flora. I said if I didn't wear it for spring, I would gift it. I don't even know if my girls want this. I need to ask them, do they want this? I don't even know. One of them don't like florals like that. Oh, I love that spray on there. Never pay attention. It's so pretty and so soft. It just does not last. It does not last. And where would I wear this to? Nowhere. I would literally have to keep this in my bag. This reminds me of Viva La Juicy from Juicy Couture. That's what it reminds me of. And I think it's overpriced. It was never hyped. But there's a purple bottle like this that I like. I wouldn't buy it though. Not regular price. But something tells me to keep it. Something tells me to keep it. Mainly because it was a gift. Mainly. That's mainly why I'm keeping it. I really probably shouldn't. I really should be letting things go. I would wear that though. Would I wear that? No. Okay. Listen. All I'm going to say is, I'm going to say this. The Middle Eastern fragrance Ensemble Gold, I should have stuck with it. It was $30 and I should have stuck with it. Yeah, I should have stuck with it. One, it doesn't last long on me. So, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't return it and I don't know what to do. Perfumes de Marley Oriana. It smells good though. And they smell just alike. Just alike to me. Enough alike, I should say. Yeah. All right, Prada Candy Night. Almost empty. It's just like a little corner left in there, if you can see that. So, We'll just throw this on the tray and use it up for the next couple of nights. Like those fragrances that's over there from yesterday. I think it was one. I said that it was not yesterday, day before. I said it was just a corner or two left. We'll just use those up and see if we can empty those before the end of February. Okay. And then that way we'll feel like we just got rid of some other fragrances. Product Candy. I love this beautiful caramel benzoin fragrance. The night just has chocolate. Okay. It's a chocolate. So chocolate Prada, basically. So I love this. I'll keep this. It's my fun, flirty girl type of scent. Prada. It's the white bottle. This is Prada La Femme. Beautiful EDP. Very white floral, but it smells like luxurious soap. So when I want to smell clean and luxurious and wear all white type of thing, and I'm out shopping or something, I tend to gravitate for this. Like I could wear this white robe on a spring day, I would probably gravitate for this. So this is Prada La Femme. We're going to keep that. But let's put this stuff in a different way. Hold on. All right, so this is the Prada, but this is the intense version. I don't know what it's called, but it's the intense version. I don't know if you can see that. And it's dark, and it's tuberose. I want to say it's tuberose, y'all. I love tuberose, but this reminds me of a more mature tuberose. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but it smells good. I need to wear this more. I feel like the darker it's gotten, the sweeter it's gotten, and I need to wear this more. It's more mature fragrance. I see this more for like, I need to wear this more. I need to wear this more. Let me just pull this out to make myself wear that. And we're going to see. I smell it here and it smells really good, but I also smell something else I just sprayed. Like right here. I want to say I can still smell Soleil, Lalique Soleil, like on me right now, which is really weird. But anyway, let's get into C Passiflora from Giorgio Armani. This was a Thanksgiving fragrance for me about 3 years ago, and I probably have worn it once since. It is a red fingernail polish bottle. I don't know. It's fruity. It doesn't remind me of passion, okay? When I think of passion fruit, I think of Wild Python, okay? I think of Alien. This is not passion for me. This is not passionate. This is like, okay. The original C, as you see, I've had this for years. It just does not get worn. It just does not get worn. And I'm not into it. I'm not into it. I like the C Intense. Okay, so I told y'all before, I don't smell it now. That I was getting pickles on my skin when I smell this. If it has plum in it, I'm going to get pickles. There's something in here, though. I wonder if I can just spray the back of my arm for right now and see what it smells like later. Yeah, I get pickles. I get pickles. Yeah, I get pickles. So that's weird. That is so weird, but I get pickles immediately. All right, so this one is Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. And this is the Intense. So I'll be keeping this, one of my favorite fragrances. I'll be keeping La Temperance from Dolce & Gabbana. Just love the line. I love the simplicity of the bottles. I love this. This is like a tea scent for me. I wear this at night for bed sometimes. For fall. I love it. It's simple. It's so simple. I love it. Nothing to it, just simple. This one right here is L'Emperatrice number 3. And this is Dolce & Gabbana. This is that mouth-watering, freshly juiced watermelon with lychee, maybe some lemon to just, yeah. Oh my God. When it is summer and it is hot, I love this. Because here in Texas, when the humidity just is thick, yeah. The thick. This amplifies like crazy. So when people say, oh, it doesn't last to me, I'm like, what? This thing, everybody I know who wears this, like here in Houston, Texas, like when it's hot, this is the thick. Okay? I'm just saying. All right, so Dolce & Gabbana. This is the Intense. And this is a tuberose. I wonder if the other one is tuberose or is it jasmine. It's a very bubblegummy tuberose, basically. And it's cool. It's just a more mature version to me of a tuberose. And I keep it because it's Dolce & Gabbana. And this is the only one. So that's the only one. And it's the only one Intense then, right? The black bottle's Intense. Because this is the one with the coconut, the tropical flowers like jasmine and all the things, right? That's what this one is. I don't know. I like this one. It smells totally different in winter than it does in summer for me. It's more of a cooler weather fragrance. I like this more in the cooler weather temperatures, even though it has all these flowers and coconuts and things, but I prefer it when it's cooler outside. I sprayed this one earlier because I haven't smelled this in so long. Oh my God, I used to love this. This is so thick. So I think I messed up by wearing this one summer, and I should have never pulled this out for summer because it's so thick. It's like apricot and maybe peach and some white florals. It's so good. This is so good. This is Dolce & Gabbana. But this is the one, the original. But this is EDT. EDP, I'm not a fan. Yes. This is going to last, friend. This is your old school Dolce & Gabbana. And this Dolce & Gabbana. This is going to last on your skin. I am not a huge fan of light blue. This is the O Intense. I wear it to the gym in the summer, so I'll keep it. I had to learn over time that I didn't need that many sprays because although I go anosmic to it, people can smell it on me, so I'll keep it for that reason. Because I always smell clean. People always say, oh, you smell so good and clean. And I'm like, really? And I mean, I was spraying at one point and I never smelled it on me. So that's that. I'll keep it though. Just for the gym or an extremely hot day or something like that. When I just want to kind of spray something that has like that light citrus, musky, like scent to it. So I'll spray it then. And the last two is Zodiac and Voltaire. And this is Just Rock. I'm obsessed with this. This has so much vanilla. It smells like banana Laffy Taffy to me. That's how much vanilla it has in it. Yeah. Like vanilla wafers. This is so good. This is so good. This is Just Rock. And I love this. So I don't know how many bottles I've gone through that or the Zodiac and Voltaire. This is her. So this is her. It's beautiful. This is him. It's sexy. It's sandalwood. It's vanilla. It's so good. I love this scent. I like layering the scent as well with other musky, fresh like scents. Oh, God. This is good. Look, it's got like a little vanilla corrosion going around. Because, yeah, I love it. All right, so we're going to get rid of C. We're going to get rid of C Passion because I'm never going to wear this ever. Yeah, I smell it, but there's an underlining smell of pickles. There's an underlining smell of pickles. Let me just see something right quick. And this one, why am I getting rid of this? What did I say? Did I tell y'all why? Oh, no. Wait a minute. I forgot that fast. Oh, I said I was going to wear it when I get rid of her. We're going to wear this so we can empty this so we can get rid of this. We're going to wear this so we can empty this and get rid of this. That's 3 so far. This is, and she was an anomaly. I'm just going to drop this off at the shelter with the rest of this. And then I never wear this. I never. Oh, it's my hand. It's right here. I never wear this. I never wear this. I wonder if I can stand to smell this on the girls. Can I give the girls one? I'll give the girls this one. And I'll give the girls this one. Do they want it? If they don't want it, I'll just drop it to women's shelter. There's no reason to keep it. There's no reason to keep it. I love the way it smells. I love the way it smells. It's just, it does not last long. It's so pretty, so feminine and sweet and flirty. It doesn't last long. She does not last long, y'all. Can I spray a lot of her and just wear it like for the moment? Maybe that's what I do. And I'm going to say this again. If I don't wear it for the moment, I'll get rid of it then. And the Aqua, the Vaquita Dolphin, I'll get rid of this one. And you know why I think I'm getting rid of this one too? I had the candle. And I wore that candle out. And then I went online to whatever it is, Scentbird, and I ordered another candle. And I probably should have ordered another scent. So I have had this scent in my house all of spring and summer in my bathroom. So I went through 2 candles. And I think that's why now I'm over the scent. Because I had this in candle form twice. Now that I think about it. That's probably why when I smell it, I smell home. So maybe I just spray this on my sheets or my drapes downstairs. But basically, that is 2, 4, 6, that's 8 fragrance. All right, so we're going to cut into the next day. It is 6:50, all right, in the morning. I get up about 4:45 anyway. Girl, listen, girl, married beauty. I'm just saying, ugh. Got me looking like a filter. All right. Thank you, Married. Anyway, so I am going to go ahead and go to the top shelf. Might as well, because really and truly, I ain't getting rid of nothing. No, I'm probably not. There is one large fragrance purchase here that I did not purchase. It was a gift that I think wasn't worth the coins. And then there is 1 or 2 Mancera fragrances I don't have to have. But she got them and she's keeping them. Okay, so someone in the background going. All right, so that's just where we're going first. I mean, y'all don't really care. This video is going to be a little long. So if you are up watching this early, get you some coffee, friend. She's already had hers. Look at that. That's dark. Baby, listen. 2 shots of espresso, a little almond milk, and she's ready. Actually, it's oat milk. Let's get started. So we're going to start with these 2 because they wouldn't fit up here on the shelf. This is Rose's Greedy. Absolutely love Rose's Greedy. A light, fresh, beautiful rose with a little hint of stem from Mancera Spring. She's not going nowhere. Cocoa Vanilla Obsessed. This is like, I'm known for wearing this on all the cruises. Like, everybody knows you can come to my room. I'm going to have a decanter this or I'm bringing a bottle because this is like my favorite fragrances. This is one of my first fragrances from Mancera. Cocoa Vanilla, I'm sure. Yes. And then we have Rose's Vanilla. So, okay, do we want to talk about each one? Not really. Y'all already know about that. Y'all know about Rose's Vanilla. Everybody's talked about this. Obsessed, not going nowhere. Yeah, nowhere anytime soon. Then we have, what do we have here? We have Amber Fever. Now, I like Amber Fever. It's kind of light for me. I hear that the one that is similar, that is from Montal, is better, more long lasting, projects more. I might get that. I know, don't say it. I might get that and get this to someone I know. So I don't know, y'all. This is good. I just feel like, okay, so everything does not have to be beast mode for some of y'all. Okay, for me, when I think of Mancera, I think, oh, I'm about to put this on, I'm good all day. That's what I think when I think of Mancera. So when I go to grab a Mancera, I don't grab Mancera for the moment. I grab Mancera for the day. Okay? She's not for the day. She's just for the moment. And, I mean, I like her, but I think I'm actually going to put it in a decant, make myself take that on my vacation to use it. This is Muscat Flowers. This is one I don't have to have. What is in here? Something's very yellow. I'm not spraying this on me because I already smell good this morning, girl. She already smelled delicious, so you better not. Hold on, y'all. This is Muscat Flowers, and I don't have to have this one. This is more floral, more dense, like floral. Like, it just smells yellow. It smells very yellow, like sunshine, and I don't have to have this. I don't have to have this. If somebody's interested in this, let me know. But I don't have to have this. I don't. But I keep it because it's Mancera. This is Fabulous Yuzu. Y'all already know. Y'all. She's also a moment for almost a work day. Almost, not quite. But she's good. So if you like Mancera, but you just like these other ones are just too, then you just want some a little feminine and just a little softer. I don't want to say feminine, but it's a little not so loud. Okay, yellow, lemon, cookie, citrus, like, yeah, okay. Choco Violet, obsessed. Mind you, these are 4-ounce bottles, boo. She wears her fragrances. These are 4 ounce. This is chocolate and violet, and that says what it is. This is black vanilla. It is not black dark vanilla. This is more like black vanilla, like what's that black currants, like that black vanilla. Okay. This is, but it has something like violet or iris in here. And this is for winter for me. And I just smelled it and I just want to spray it all over my body. This is royal vanilla. This is royalty free. Royalty. Look at this. Look at this, baby. She a year and some change. And she gets dented. Where should I take this to? This, I just can't take everything. I can't take you, friend. I want to, but I can't. This has something in it. Like a little punch to it. Is that oud? What's in here? I smell like something already. Oh, this is good. This is vanilla. This is dense. This definitely has like a little oud in it. Okay, so anyway, this is holidays. This is like, it's not your beach vacation, like around your neighborhood area, your city. This is leaving, get on a plane, crossing over waters. That's what this is, holidays. And it is tiara flower. It is coconut, like tiara flower, like sticky, loud, dense, thick. Another thick, okay? This one right here has that little, you know, don't let the bottle fool you. This is Mancera, but this is Lovely Garden. This has like tuberose, a hint of like incense. I would say like some myrrh or something like that. And some citrus like cinnamon, spices, and nutmeg, like all in one bottle. This is the magnetic top. Obsessed. Love, I don't get to wear this one as much. See? But she will. Let's put this up front. All right. This one is oud vanilla. So this is oud and vanilla, baby. The real. Oh, this is good. This is good. This smooth though. This oud and vanilla reminds me of like, you know when you get a new leather jacket, but it has that suede on the inside and it's just smooth. Ain't been worn yet. And somebody just sprayed vanilla all on the inside of it with a little dash of oud. That's what it reminds me. That's how smooth this is. I love this. Oud vanilla. Okay. This one is Wild Python. She knows. This is, you know, from boardroom to the black room. I'm just saying. She's nasty to me. I don't know what y'all get when y'all smell Wild Python, but tuberose, when it's that dense and heavy, for me, is all black lace. You know, with your lace, you know, fishnets. I don't know, your corset, whatever. That reminds me of that. Okay, but that's not for everybody. You can't share that with everybody. That's for those who can handle that. Okay, so let's talk about her for a hot second. She all right. I like her. I really do enjoy her. My little thing is stuck here, so my top won't stay on. But, oh, is it stuck here? It's stuck here. Oh, well, whatever. This is the Shiny Ani Spicy Vanilla Fragrance. I do like it. It's just that I was spoiled when I got that one from Dua, that Drowning in Vanilla. So ever since then, I've been obsessed with that. Gone through 2 bottles of that and still holding on to. Should I take this one? I really should. What if it breaks in my bag? Would I wear it? Okay, so let's not push her to the back. Let's bring her forward so we'll know. We'll see her. All right, Obsessed. One of the favorite fragrances of 2023. This is so good. This is what is she, girl? Royal Musk. And this is from M. Mikola. This is the most pretty, feminine, bougie, luxurious musk fragrance. This is like your skin, but much, much better. It's amplified, okay? I'm just saying, it's got on the horn. It's like, hey, she smells good. Anyway, this is M. Mikola, but this is, what is this, girl? This is Note Vinny. Mine's getting a little bit darker. I'm just waiting for it to get dark. It just smells like a more mature woman who likes vanilla. That's what it smells like to me. It smells almost like, smell like 50. Okay, it smell like 50. That's all I could tell you, like 50, but like intentional 50, and someone who's clean nail, like who takes really good care of themselves, like self-care 50. I can't really describe it, but it just smells good, but it don't smell like, you know, house shoes and bonnet. You know what I'm saying? This right here is from Montana. This is Roses Greedy. I kept the bottle, just so y'all know, because, you know, the kids been asking me for this bottle. I was like, I think it's gone. I don't know why I said that because it's almost gone for real. I probably should just leave it out for them because the winter is almost over. And I told y'all this bottle wasn't going to last past winter. This is a beautiful chocolate scent. Oh, girl, I'm going to take this with me. All right, so somebody might like that. Somebody might like that. A thought came to mind. Somebody said chocolate. They like chocolate. So I was like, I'm going to bring chocolate. All right, so this is Lavanda Trianard. So this is one of my top 3 favorite houses of all time. And this is Lancome, but this is the Maison Lancome line. And this is beautiful. This is a beautiful lavender fragrance, milky, creamy, but yet still all the feels of lavender. Girl, it's like all the feels of lavender and somebody's flew over with a plane and dropped all the heavy cream. Girl, this is good. Okay, but you have to like tonic fragrances and that milkiness with those lavender flowers. Girl, that joy in a bottle. All right, so this one right here is oud, but it's ambrosia, and this is beautiful. This is thick, dark, dense oud, sexy fragrance. I could probably get rid of it because she barely wears this. Like it's got to be cold outside, like today. Yeah, you know what? Like today, why didn't I wear this? It just reminds me of honey and oud. I got some fragrance on. I don't know why I did this. I'm gonna be smelling this all day. It still has that same like honey I get from what is this? Roses Barbaranza. It has a hint of that in it with this dry oud for me in here. Yeah, I need to wear this. I need to wear this. My little nameplate and started to tarnish a little bit. Give me some of the little towels to clean my stuff. This is Roses Barbaranza. I love this fragrance. I'm scared to use it all up because I don't want to buy another bottle. That just is what it is. That's the only reason why I really don't use this. I use it, but not like I used to use it. I think when I first got it, I was like spray, 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 spray. And then I realized like, oh, wait a minute. So now I feel like just spray, girl. Just spray. Just do your thing. And then spray and layer. Okay, we'll be spraying and layering this. Okay, just stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right, time for it. This is probably almost empty. I told y'all I buy these from, oh, it's not. So this is a newer one. I buy these from the cosmetic company store. And this is time for, what's that smell, girl? What is it called? Oh my God. I know I can't see. The blue one. Oh my goodness. I just went blank. It'll come later. I'm just gonna take this with me because it's just it's a citrus fragrance and it's bright, it's fresh, it does not last long, but when you wear it, it has hints of metallic in it. So I'm just gonna take it with me and just try to use as much as I can of that. So if I take that, I'll put Yuzu Fabulous back. All right. This is Tuberose New. Love it, obsessed with it. This was like a Christmas gift. I think he likes to buy me Tom Ford fragrances. I think that's what he likes to do. And I take them. I accept them. Thank you, sir. Now that I think about it. Yeah, this is good. You know, now that I think about it, he bought another fragrance. Where the heck did I put that perfume? Hold, please. That's my dog, if y'all can hear him. All right, so he also picked up Killian's. Is this? Oh, apple brandy. That's what it was. Apple brandy. I put it in my... This was pretty good. I can't complain. This is really good. I asked him not to buy the bottle because I wasn't sure about it. And it was roses on ice or something. I don't know. I didn't like that one. Whatever it was. That other, no, gin and tonic or something. Did not like that one. But this one I can go ahead and get a full bottle of. I just have it in my... Girl, I got to pack a little bit at a time. And this is... We're not going through no travel sprays. We're keeping all our travel. Here go another Mancera. Oh my God. So I have Instant Crush too. I'm taking that with me though. I never leave without Instant Crush. And then I have the Mancera. Is it is it Ambrosia? What is it? I think it's Amore Cafe. And this is a decant. We did a split. Lulu purchased a bottle and we just did a split on it so I can have some to try. I'll be ordering this. Girl, I'm going to order this as soon as I can. As soon as I can. And why can't I think of what this is called? Tom Ford. Why can't I think? what this is called. I don't know why I can't think this doesn't make any sense. This is just perfume to take. All right, so anyway, one of my favorite fragrances from Tom Ford is Metallic for sure. I do enjoy the one from Dolce more than this one. The one from Dolce to me lasts longer. However, both of them can get it. And like, I think the next bottle will probably just be the full size because I've gone through two of these small ones. It makes no sense to keep purchasing. Well, I buy the small ones, y'all, because I said I was not going to buy the larger bottles anymore. It makes no sense. But I find myself going through these. So, Metallic. Okay, Tom Ford, and this is Eau de Soleil Blanc, but this is the EDT. A beautiful, it has like coconuts and florals and a hint of citrus in it. Yes, I'm smelling all this, and I don't know if I'm only leaving for 7 days. Like, how much do I need to take? How many fragrances can I really take, and how many am I going to really use? Like, I don't know. I need to use these. 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 And we already know she's obsessed with white suede. I don't know what it is about white suede. Y'all say what you want to say. Somebody was like, that is so weird that you like that. I don't know. I like suede. I've always liked the scent of suede. I told you I used to go into the leather store. I can't think of what it's called now. Wilson's. And I would just smell everything. It's a huge sensory boost for me. It just does something for me. So yeah, she likes suede. All right, so this just don't. This is Tom Ford Electric Cherry. And although it smells good, and I like it when it's first sprayed, and I'm enjoying it for 2 hours. This has got to be sprayed with something else. This needs to be sprayed with something else. This really needs to be warmed with something else, so that we can keep it. I don't know. It's you know what? I'm so grateful for the gifts that I receive. I'm so grateful for the gifts. Y'all already know this. I just think that. Thank you. Why is my cabinet door, my closet door open? Why? All right. So let me close it. Hold on. It's annoying. Another one is I go through. Well, let me take this back. In the past, I've gone through several of these because I used to really enjoy this fragrance. This is Tom Ford's Noir, and it's the Noir Femme. So good, so beautiful. I've even purchased the Noir, the male version. Yeah, I just like this profile. I don't know what it is about this profile. I started gravitating towards this one and got away from like the Tom Ford Black and the other one, Orchid Velvet, right? Black Orchid and with something velvet. And I don't know, I just really like this. It just reminds me, I told you, like Dr. Pepper and vanilla Coke mixed with like vanilla rum. I don't know, it's really weird, but I enjoy this. So I need to wear that. I need to wear it. This one is, I kept this one. Let me see. This is Tom Ford Black Orchid. That's what she is. But let me tell you, what you think Black Orchid is strong in its own form with Tom Ford, try the one from Dolce and let it sit. Let it sit. You're going to be like, oh my God, that thing can be a beast. So I tend to kind of gravitate for that one and leave this one. But you know what? These travel sprays, this is what this for, is when you're traveling. All right, so... And this is just another one of those oils. I like to buy the oils. I like the way these oils feel, the Soleil Blanc oils. And this one's really good. It just says body oil. I just use it for out of shower. I don't keep it in my shower, though, because I don't want it to go off on me. So, yeah. Anyway. Oh, my God. It's going to be so long. I'm so sorry. So, this one is, girl, I can't see, Paradise Moon. And this is from Estee Lauder. This is her, like, unisex line that she has. Yeah, I don't know what's in here, but there's something in here. I really like this scent. It's a beautiful scent. And, you know, something just came to mind. Like, would you keep it if you could only keep 25 fragrances? Why did that come to mind? Somebody out there trying to project that on me. Please stop. Oh, this is good. I like it. I don't know what it smells like, but I love it. This one is Blushing Sands. This just reminds me of, like, almost like being on the beach and that driftwood comes up at the same time with the water, the mixture of the sand and sticky skin or something, sweaty skin. I don't know. It's different. But I like it. I told you I wanted them all. I don't know why I told y'all that. Yeah, it reminds me. This leans to me more masculine. In the beginning, it definitely, because it has the scent of, like when you would smell cumin or something like that in the beginning, some type of like spice, like a Middle Eastern spice. Then it goes into like this woodiness, and I don't know. And then it smells musty for the first like 10 minutes to me. Yeah, it does. It gets sweeter. It has a hint of sweetness in it after a while. So I'm just gonna spray myself and I'll see if I keep it. But that sucks. I just bought this. Anyway, this is Tender Light. I have never in the last 3 years been so well without taking this with me. I'm not gonna take it this time. This is so refreshing, so bright, because this time it's gonna be, look at this. Yes, girl. It's the bottle. It is, the bottles are beautiful. It just reminds me of class. Okay, let me put the topic on. This is so fresh and like lotus flower, like that type of thing. Yeah, hold on. Okay, so Wolverine, obsessed with this, but I'm gonna say myself, obsessed with this. This is Wolverine. I'm just gonna start wearing this. I feel like, to me, this is more motherly. This is more Easter, more Mother's Day. That's the way I feel when I smell this. So it's hard for me to spray this on like a daily scent. But this is so beautiful. This is expensive. This is from Twisted Lily. Okay. Twisted Lily be having it all, friend. Ooh. Girl, I really like this. This is so beautiful to me. I'm going to order some decants real quick from Amazon and decant that right quick for somebody. All right, so this is Amouage, and this is Overture. I love this. I always feel like this. Like, oh, when it gets cold, I'm going to put this on. But when it gets cold, girl, I don't go nowhere. So, what am I wearing? To Torge. Like, I'm going to Torge today. I'm going to the gym. I'm probably going to get a massage today at Planet Fitness because, she obsessed with the water chair, the hydro chair, and the massager. So, do I wear this? No, I don't, because she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Excuse me. I'm sorry. This right here, what is this one? This one is Amouage, but what is this one? This one is, that's Bloom of Love. So this is, oh, Love Mimosa. This got that little violet in it with all the pretty, it smells like purple. It smells like purple, pretty sweet purple fresh flowers floating on a sparkling sweet mimosa. And you know what? I don't know how people, I swear to God, I have no idea how people have 10 fragrances or 2 fragrances. Like, it's just mind blown. And I know people see like a lot of us and think, oh my God, they have so much, mind blown. I love every scent. Like the scents, each scent invokes a feeling or a mood. And I'm like crunk this morning. Like I just, this brings me so much joy. I woke up this morning like, oh my God, I got so much to do. And I finished my cleansing. And I was like, let me go over here and just do this real quick. And now I'm like, okay. Anyway, so this one is Blossom Love from Amouage. And this, go to the top. It's the details. It's the ergonomically correct bottle. It's the spray. Okay. Yeah, this has like an extra little spice or something to it, but I like this one. I think out of the 3, it's Overture, then it is Mimosa, then it is, yeah, it's all in order. Okay, so I don't buy Jo Malone like I used to back in the day because I just got over the fact. Let me take this back. If I see Jo Malone at TJ Maxx or Marshalls and they had those little kits and it's the 1.7 ounce or something like that, they be like $30, $40. I'll grab them. I'm not paying full price for Jo Malone, ever. For example, these came from Cosmetic Company store. This one was probably like $60. and I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not paying probably over $75 for a bottle like this when I know I'm going to spray. So this one right here is Nectarine Blossom and Honey. Although I do like this scent, it's a very fresh scent. It's just not long lasting. So this will be a scent I will wear if I'm around other people in close quarters. And I just think it smells like really fresh for a couple hours or so. I will wear this. Or I wear this for myself when I get up in the morning and I'm cleaning and whatever around my house. So because of that, I feel like I shouldn't pay that much for this when I feel like it's a body splash, like Bath and Body Works or something. I kind of feel like that, but this has a little bit more in it. It's a little sharper too, but I like this. So would I recommend this? Yes, for those who like fresh, clean fragrances, definitely check out Jo Malone. Yeah, just if you got the coins, you can pay for it. But I go to Cosmetic Company store. Okay, so this one is Marin Tonka. This is my favorite one. Look at this. Girl, it's probably halfway gone. You can't even see through the bottle. That's why I don't like, or maybe you can in the light. Oh, I can see through the light, the bottom of the light. Okay. This one right here, I just buy the oils from the Scent for You, and I mix it with an almond oil, put it all over my body. Then I spray. So I can't spray no more. Till I start to, then I'm like, okay, I'm done. That's how I wear this. And then this was gives me my 8 hours. Okay. Told y'all, we're not getting rid of none of this. The top shelf is bae. They do that. They do that in grocery stores too. You know that, right? They put like right here in your face, everything and all things they want you to buy. And then the things at the lower shelf is like, the things at the top shelf you can't really get to is like, But the things they want you to buy is right here. I just want you to know that's marketing. I market myself. All right, so this is Alien Mirage. Obsessed with this in Springs. A beautiful aquatic, watery, alien-like scent. This is Alien Sublime. I'm scared to wear because there is no more. If I find it, it's expansive. But it's something about this beautiful alien. It almost reminds me of, I don't want to say that. This is a lighter, fresher alien. Like, yeah, this is good. I'm going to use these bottles up this year. This year, Alien, most of these bottles will be used. I'm going to use these up. I don't need to hold on to them anymore. I need to just love, thank you, and let go. This is Alien Goddess. This is the first one. This is not the extra intense one. I don't care about that one. This is when all y'all were complaining about, okay, it still has a little alien in there to me. And it's because I feel like they use some of the same jasmine. I feel like they, kind of veered away a little bit and did a little something to it, and I'm fine with that. I didn't need another Alien. I've been wearing Alien for so many years. I can't even tell you when I first started wearing Alien. Like years. When the bottle was dark and it was Terry Mugler. Terry Mugler. Okay. Terry. And this one right here is Alien. Year before last, I think I got rid of the EDT because I just wore it or whatever. But my original, not original, but one of the longer lasting back in the day Aliens, I wore it, girl, and I got rid of it. And now, because the bottle was empty, now I feel like this one would be empty before the year out because, girl, she just like, she's a no-brainer for me. If I just want to smell good and for a long time, she's a good one. All right, so this one right here is Laura Mercier, and this is, what is this? Something Gourmand. What is this called again, girl? This is Ombre Vanille, and yeah, done. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Extraordinaire. Oh, Extraordinaire, I think, or Extraordinaire from Alien. This is that citrus bright Alien that most of you all like. I like the floral in that other one in Sublime more, and it's a little bit denser to me. This is more fresher. So this is a fresher Alien. If you couldn't do the original Alien, definitely try this. You can probably get this off of Fragrance by Joma Shop or something. Fragrance Net. All right. Oh my God. We're down to the last three. It's probably an hour-long video. I hope you enjoyed this video. All right. So this is Marfa from Memo, and it's a beautiful tuberose fragrance, more of a winter scent, more of a cold spring scent. I absolutely love this floral fragrance. One of my favorites from Marfa. I would say there's even the men's fragrances that I've smelled. I have not smelled something where my nose is like, no. Everything I smell, I'm like, this is beautiful. This is well blended. This is you can smell this is expensive. You know what I'm saying? Like it smells like they handpicked these oils for a reason, and I love this. So obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. I love the packaging. I like to travel, and I like maps. You know, I used to be a flight attendant, so all that whole, you know, concept behind the brand, I'm in love with. Okay. This is Madeira from Memo. This is that beautiful, fresh jasmine peach fragrance, and I would say behind yeah, so this is my favorite fresh spring fragrance of all time. Yeah, I love this. This is beautiful. I had to stop wearing it. I told you I was like, I gotta stop wearing this. I don't want to have to pay $200 for this, but I did find this somewhere else. I did actually receive this from Twisted Lily. Shout out to Twisted Lily. So yes, I did. I just spanked her. All right, so last but not least, this is Mirabelle from Vicanto. Now, Vicanto, I had a sample box, and I went through and I smelled a lot of their fragrances, and I really love their fragrances. I have to get past the bottle situation. The bottle does something for me. It just it screams Dracula and coffin. I don't know why, but it does for me. So work with me. Just know that probably this year I will purchase some fragrances from them, because there's a few that they just keep like popping up to mind. Like, you remember when you smelled, and I just really want them. So I don't like that I can't see through the bottle. I do love the texture of the texture of the bottle. This heavy cap, I like all that. It's something about this shape that creeps me out. But anyway, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all, folks. And I'm going to decant this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. That's it. That's this cabinet. That's all. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you for watching these extremely long videos. My coffee is no longer hot. It is cold. So I'm going to keep going on this journey. This journey feels really good to release some things, even though to you all, I haven't released nothing. I know someone's saying, girl, bye. Okay, no. I have 2 bags of clothes out there already. I've already gone through some shoes. I mean, I'm on it. I'm literally on it. I've gone through some stuff in the kitchen. I find myself telling myself, if I go to the kitchen to cook something and I open a drawer and I see something I'm not using it, throw it in a bag. I just been randomly doing it. If I go to the bathroom and I'm in there and I pull out my makeup case and I say, you know what, I never wear this makeup, throw it in a bag. That's what I've been doing. And I'm trying to get to the point where I'm just letting this stuff go. Now, if I feel like it's something my daughters really want, then they can have it. But I don't want to keep passing off stuff to them and then they hoard stuff. You see what I'm saying? I want them to release something to receive something as well. So, release to receive. Okay? So anyway, I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me today. This is my journey, 2024, the purge. And I will be purging. And I will feel good. I will feel lighter, both inside and out. I will feel refreshed before the end of the year. I know this. And it's one room at a time, one space at a time, one thing at a time. And I want to encourage you to do the same. Peace.